Hello everyone, Lynn Williams here, and I'm making a quick video just to show you what caused me to create my jewelry trees. Years ago I had created my earring angel pierced earring organizer, and it grew into the tabletop earring organizers, and then I thought, you know, necklaces, let's see what's out there. So I did a lot of product research, and this is really what I found. I don't want to sound too critical, but I'm going to be as honest because I'm an honest person. So basically, I was looking for a jewelry tree that would hold, you know, 10 to 15 necklaces on a nightstand or on my dresser. And what I found out there was these. I don't know what else to say except the quality is just not there. But if you put jewelry on them, you really don't see the rack that much anyway. And they are cheap. They're really inexpensive. Anywhere between, you know, $18 to like $40 is what I found out there. My jewelry trees do cost quite a bit more than that, simply because they're all made in the USA, and they're powder coated, and they're carbon steel, and they're heavy, and it's just the quality is not really comparable at all. But this is what I found out there. I'm just going to give you a real quick overview. Some of these are kind of, I don't know if they're copying me or what, but there's a couple that it's just kind of funny how they came out about a year after mine came out. So let's just go from there. This one here, I've actually seen in boutiques. It is cute. It's really nice scrolling. I like it, but it wobbles and the capacity is just not there. If you took an average size necklace, which this one here is kind of average size, and you put it on, it touches the bottom, and there's only 4 knobs here, and then there's 3 knobs here, so it really doesn't make much sense to me. But this is one of the ones that I found. This one here I found recently, and it looks like if you were to photograph it, it would have a high capacity because it has all these hooks. But to use it, it just doesn't work. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 hooks. So that's, you know, a lot of necklaces. It's 18 times 2 because it's both sides, which I kind of do that too. So who came up with it first, I'm not going to say. I don't know. I really don't know. But the idea of a double-sided hook is a great idea, but the height, and it's very lightweight, and it's got a very cheap finish, and so there really is no competition. I mean, I know I sound biased, and I am biased, but if I see a good tree out there, which there's 2 here that I think are good, I'll point it out to you. This one kind of wobbles, and they tried to do the staggering of the arms, but if you put 2 or 3 necklaces on one side, it's going to tip over, and this lower part here really could only hold bracelets, and it is really cheap. No quality there. But if you were a teenager and you just wanted something to hold a couple necklaces, yeah, I could see that. This one here I actually really like. I think they did a great job with the design, and it's got a weighted base, which is what I do as well, because you have to have that weight on the bottom. If you have it where it's top heavy, it'll tip over. And this one won't tip over. It has a nice capacity. If you put an average size necklace on here, it will hold, and you can just kind of put it in the tray. But I do believe that this is a good design, and I would actually recommend it if you're looking for a jewelry tree, let's say, that's less than $25. And it's Bijou by Umbra. This one is pretty, and for decorative, yeah, if you put necklace, you have to put a shorter necklace on this one. Let's find a shorter necklace. If you had short, lightweight, like almost choker necklaces, this one would work. It's not the best quality, but it's cute. And some people, when they look for a jewelry tree, they really look for something that is more like this, and not necessarily capacity and not necessarily height. They just want something decorative to put a few things on, hang a few earrings on there, and this is cute. This one here is decorative. Quality is not good at all, and it really won't work very well at all. Again, you have the hooks laying on top of one another, and it's got these holes here for your earrings, which if they're all fish hook, that'll be fine, but if it's the ones with the post and the post back, you have to reach around the back and stick it through. And this is another one that I saw recently. This one came out like 3 years after I came out with this one, which I think is kind of coincidental. I really don't know, but anyway, the quality is terrible. It's all dented in here, and it's leaning, and the finish is actually kind of scratched and flakes real easily. I don't know what kind of a paint finish or a dip it is, but my stuff's all powder coated, and so this is really my competition. Now this one, I have to say, I like it a lot. I think it's very pretty. It's got the weight on the bottom, but the capacity is just not there. It's got 4 necklace hooks, which if you only have a few, then that works great. But if you have a lot of jewelry, you really need something that has a better capacity. But I do think that the quality here is pretty good, and I think that aesthetically it's beautiful. I really do. I like it. And this is my Jewelry Tree B, the smaller one, 13-inch tall. And this is my Jewelry Tree C. See, I have the bottom weight, and some of these, that's top heavy. So if you load that down with jewelry, it's not going to hold up very well. And these are my other jewelry trees that I have. You can visit my website and see what else I've got. But I basically just wanted to show you what kind of made me get creative. You know, I went and saw what was out there and realized that there was a niche for me, so I started creating jewelry trees and making them for, you know, women. And hope this is helpful. Thank you.